back in a junior college photography class. Cheap cameras, dark rooms, time moving slow and fast. 20 years ago, but I still see it clear. Darling Nikki smiling like the world stopped right there. We were just kids with a whole life ahead. Two restless hearts and 1,000 words unsaid. Something in her eyes said we'd never be apart, like God signed our names somewhere deep in our hearts. But I was lost in a war I couldn't win, running from the truth and drowning in my sins. One fight turned into miles between our souls, and life started writing stories we couldn't control. Darling Nikki, through the years and through the pain, through every storm and every mile of rain, somewhere deep we both still knew the truth. Some loves don't fade, they just wait for you. Darling Nikki, time tried to pull us apart, but God kept writing our names on the same heart. We were broken, lost, and barely getting through, but every road somehow still led me back to you. She met a wandering soul with nowhere to stay, a deadbeat hippie who drifted away. But a little girl came into this world, and I named that child. Though she wasn't my girl, still drowning in demons I couldn't outrun. So eventually the damage was done. A year went by and she found someone new, tried to build a life like people are supposed to do. 5 years later I was finally free, sobriety finally started rescuing me. But life moves quick when you're trying to heal, and hearts keep spinning like a runaway wheel. I met a girl and we both dreamed big. Twin baby boys came before 2 years in, then another son and a house full of noise. Just a tired single dad raising 3 wild boys. Darling Nikki, through the years and through the pain, through every storm and every mile of rain, somewhere deep we both still knew the truth. Some loves don't fade, they just wait for you. Darling Nikki, time tried to pull us apart, but God kept writing our names on the same heart. We were broken, lost, and barely getting through, but every road somehow still led me back to you. She tried to build a life, tried to make it work, but pain and liquor only made it worse. Their love grew heavy, their walls fell down, till one day the silence was louder than sound. I saw my chance and I sent that text, testing the waters, hoping for the best. But it came back cold and I didn't understand. Maybe God still had another plan. She went through a year with a bottle in hand. 9 months passed and we barely spoke again, but life kept moving and the boys needed me, so I kept fighting just to keep us all free. Then early 2024 rolled around, and something in my heart said don't back down. One more chance, maybe the last. Roll the dice and forget the past. A few stolen nights turned into weeks, laughing like the kids we used to be. Before we knew it, the truth came through. The love we buried was breaking loose. She laid the bottle down like a miracle sign. 2 stubborn hearts finally aligned. We still got scars, yeah, we still got fights, but we walking together toward the light. Darling Nikki, through the years and through the pain, through every storm and every mile of rain, God was patient while we lost our way, waiting for the moment we both finally stayed. Darling Nikki, we were soldiers in a fire, walking through the wreckage of our own desires. But God gives the hardest battles to the strong, and somehow He was guiding us all along. 20 years after that classroom door, 2 broken souls but stronger than before. And every picture that life ever took of me still leads back home to darling Nikki.